grooving, are you? I don't think it... Does anybody actually dance to pre-stream music? Bluesy, I thought you had midterms, man. I remember seeing lockdown midterms. If it's groovy enough. Nice. What about this noise? Whoa, boom. You know what I gotta figure out? I figure out how the heck I'm gonna do that giveaway today. I was just gonna use Streamlabs, but I'm discovering that it's not necessarily, yeah, that. Boom. Like requiring me to update or something. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. No. I gotta do this now. I have to connect my stupid bot to my stupid channel. It's requiring me. It's a lot easier, surprisingly, to connect a bot, at least on my end anyway, with Streamlabs anyway. It's a much easier to connect to YouTube than it is to Twitch. It's like 2 less steps. I'm appreciative of 2 less steps. Let me tell you, I am. I'm appreciative of it. 2 less steps. Saves me time. Now, where in the world is this giveaway thing? Okay. I need to test it. Can we test it? Make sure it works, so I don't have to do it later? Here, how do I do this? Let's say, let's just do test. We don't have a ticket cost. Everyone can join. And we'll say go. Okay, so let's see. How does this work? I don't think it can see. That's the thing. I don't think it can actually see people in my chat. Like, it's not here. You know? Like, it's on. Oh, I have to... Yep. Hang on now. I have to bring it online. Come on. Get in here. There you go. So type exclamation point test in chat. I just want to see if it works. That's really the thing. Gotta make sure it's gonna actually work later. Okay, it's working. Okay, it's working. Thank you for helping me test this. And then I'll just close the giveaway now. And I'll pick a winner. This is not the giveaway winner, okay? This is just making sure that the test works. Before someone says, hey, I won, you cheated me out of it. No, I did not. This is just to test to see if it works. Okay, it's clearly rigged because Bluesy won, so clearly. Oh, subscribe to the channel. I should make that a requirement, shouldn't I? Oh, I really should. I need you to be subscribed in order to win. Yes, I'm gonna make that a requirement. Okay. I'm glad the bot reminded me of that because I was not paying attention. Entry messages, groups, blah, blah, blah. I think I have everything settled. Okay, cool. We're ready to go for later. Not now, but later. When, you may ask? You may ask that. You may ask it, you may ask that all you want. Not necessarily gonna get an answer. Nope. I'm withholding it. See that little heart that just popped up on the screen? That means somebody hit the... Is it still red, the subscribe button? Or they changed that to blue too? You know, I'm wearing my Twitch hat backwards today. That's how I feel. I feel like someone who wears their hat backwards today. How the hell are ya? Welcome, everybody. What's up? Plume Nasty. Good to see you, Casper. Welcome. Jalal. Oh, it's purple. The sub button is it's still red. Okay. They made it exactly the same Twitch color. That's what it is now, right? Trying to be swag. I could do this. Does this work for you? Wait, we have to make it to... Oh, you can't even hardly see it. I need it to be daytime on Mars for you to see it. Oh my god, every interface... Here we go. And there. All right, see? I could just, like, go off to the side like this. What do you think? This is what all the kids are doing, right? I gotta do it this way so you can see it better. There we go. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is 2022. Honestly, this is more like 1982. This actually isn't new. I think this is actually more closer to old. Nah, LOL. Where is Banana? Hi, Sly. Welcome in. Def Con already subbed since 2018. What is it? If you're seasoned, maybe that's what we call it. If you're not OG, but you're also very much not new, you know? Like, I've been doing this for over 6 years now. 6. I've had my channel for well over 10 years, but I've been doing like gaming on YouTube for 6 years. Is it? 6 years, right? So 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, as of May. 6 years. What do you call it? Experienced? Seasoned? Veteran? Veteran. Maybe that's it. You're not an OG. You're just a veteran viewer. Maybe that's how it works. Yeah, this game did get some big updates. There's a whole bunch of stuff in it now. We've been exploring that. It's funky. Isn't that music funky? It's good. I like it a lot. I think I'm gonna put that on my Zune. Listen to that while I'm browsing MySpace. Saw my other channel. Hi. There's nothing special there. Don't worry about it. Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't even know if you can hear the music now. Or hear the game now. Let's turn that up. The game sound is probably way too quiet. There it is. Ramp it up. I want to hear that. Yes. Hear the scrubbers. Hear it. Hear it. Scrub. Oh, it's so loud now. It's too loud now. Maybe. Maybe it's just right. I don't know. I subscribed when UK was in lockdown. Isn't it still? I thought my country was the only one with freedom. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I had to. I had to. Did I not say hi to everybody yet? Roderick, I think I didn't say hi to you yet. Tech Heart, welcome in everybody. Playing Surviving Mars. Again, I've placed some flags. Let's turn this down a little bit. I placed some flags down. Is this just repeating the same song right now? Oh no, this is literally, this is called funk. It's called Otter Funk. Otter. If you want to listen to the song yourself, you can find it on Spotify or Apple Music or I don't know, maybe even Pandora. I have no idea. It's by Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It's called Otter Funk. It is pretty funky, I'll tell you. Definitely. I am going to leak-proof my core oxygen supply. That seems like a good idea. Big oxygen tank should be leak-proof. And we've got $3.7 billion, but all of our rockets are currently landed on the surface. So I think we send them home. Oh, and this is a problem. So, okay, building is turned off. It needs repaired anyway. That's a good thing. Goodbye. It's my misclick, remember? Okay, now we turn it on, and you can go ahead and fix it and make it all work nice and neat again. That's Suki-kun. I love it. I love the Kerbal emote. God, it's like I made these custom Kerbal emotes. I put hundreds of dollars into these new graphics, and then I stopped playing Kerbal again. They will come in handy when we do KSP2 though. There's gonna be a lot of KSP2, so I'm sure it will come in handy then. So we have lots of green now. If you weren't here for the last stream, there's also a lake. I put some flags up, yeah, because I figured if they're on the train and they're like, where are we going? Oh, we can see a sign, and then they'll be like, oh, we're coming back to camp. So see, that's let them know that Spacewide, we own this. We built this city. It was on Otterfunk. We built this city on Otterfunk. Thoughts on the new PA DLC? I'm very limited in what I can tell you. Other than, I literally think the only thing I'm allowed to tell you is I think it's probably going to be pretty cool. I don't know. That's about as far as I can go. So take it for what it is. Oh. paperwork. Oh, all that paperwork. I'm telling you. Yeah, KSP2 is going to be good. I want to see... I want to... multiplayer, you know? I want to have... like, I think this is the way to go, right? Okay, so for those who haven't been following, maybe you're new to the channel with, you know, Captain of Industry buzz and stuff. That's cool. Welcome in. We tried this community career with KSP, and I loved it, but it was such a pain in the ass to manage. I have big ideas and no execution. That's kind of my MO. All right, if you've been around here long enough, you know Charlie's got some pretty decent ideas.
Research
right?
complete.
He does things, he tries things that are cool and innovative. He just doesn't execute them well at all. Like, it's just like, he doesn't think through. It's just like, oh, well, you know, this would be awesome, but did you ever stop to think how much time that was going to take out of your life? Apparently I didn't. I didn't stop to think about that at all, apparently. I thought I had, but very much underestimated it. And the community career became a 40-hour-a-week job. It just became, on its own, in addition to everything else, it just became a 40-hour-a-week job. And it was, no, I can't afford that. No, I got things I got to do. I got a channel to build, right? I just couldn't continue it. Made me sad because I really wanted to. If I could have hired a team, you know, if I could have afforded to hire a team, I would have done that. But you know what would be really cool? I want to reboot it, but I want to do it with multiplayer with KSP2. And that way I can have competition, and we can do a real genuine roleplay with like a save file or like a multiplayer action thing. I have no idea how multiplayer is going to work though. So, no promises. I'm just talking out loud, not making promises. But yeah, that's what I would like to do. It's a nice to have. I'm noticing that we don't even have that one machine part to build this. One. And then these, which also don't have them. So I need, looks like 7 over here total. You are not covered by a scrubber. Unbelievable. Can you believe this guy? By this guy, I mean me. Can you believe me right now? Silly me. So, 42 machine parts supposedly exist in here somewhere.
Sector scan.
5 here, 11 here. And so my truck, which is over there, and this one, also over here, you slacker. Come over here. We're gonna take this truck and bring it over here. I'm gonna tell this, tell this RC transport to grab the machine parts out of here. And now that we have a rocket back home, well, I need passengers too, right? So let's just bring a whole bunch of people. Even tourists. I'm okay with tourists now. They pay me money. So go ahead, come on up. Let's go. Good. It's great. Good ideas. You know, all good things. Go. Rockets can go. We could send one of these on an expedition, potentially. Medic. Not bad. Project Pharaoh. I can do it. I can do it. Let him go. We'll send that one up too. Goodbye. All the rockets are leaving. And then we just send another cargo rocket. And this time we just load up with the advanced stuff that I just, for some reason, can't make enough of. Good. Bring it back. Playing KSP 6 on my PS29. I would really hope that they don't just keep numbering it. Imagine I mean, the naming scheme works so well that you just don't change it for 3 decades. You're just like, that's actually 29. I mean, it's like, what, 5 years between consoles now? So we're talking like 100 years of consoles now, basically. Your naming scheme is so good, so simple, so easy to understand. it becomes, I think at that point, it kind of becomes obsolete, right? Do you guys think that's happening?
Research complete.
In games?
Anomaly analyzed.
Like, is technology becoming irrelevant in games? Yep. I guess the other term for it would be that we're plateauing, right? Because there's this big ramp up in what's possible with, you know, graphics cards are getting better and CPUs are getting faster and everything. And now it just seems like what, the top clock speed of an Intel processor has moved like 0.2 gigahertz in the last 7 years. You've added 2 cores to your base model in a decade. Like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's kind of plateauing a little bit. I think. I haven't really given a whole lot of thought to it, so maybe your perspective is better, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's get... Ooh, the space mirror. I do like a good space mirror. I want this one, though. So we're going to get started more on terraforming now. Trying to transform Mars a little bit. We're obviously getting a pretty good head start on temperatures because cold waves are my biggest enemy at the moment. Dust storms, don't care. Meteor showers, we're pretty guarded against those now. We got MDS up, so that's fine. We don't really have any dust devils. I haven't gotten hit by any of that stuff, so I'm fine with it. That is the only disaster on this map that is a 1 out of 4, so not as common anyway. But the cold waves are a real pain in my ass. So I've got a whole bunch of GHG. Just go ahead and take care of that for me. Yeah, just bring our temperature up to 50%. That should be fine. Let's get it up there. Let's go. AMD is where it's all at. I agree. I haven't had the real need to change my processor though. I haven't really cared. Hang on. You. Transport with 13 machine parts. Come down and drop them off there. Wait, before you do that, it looks to me like we are short also on... Nope, just metals. It's fine. Go ahead. So this drone hub is out here just to cover this track, right? We have a little bit of concrete here ready to go, right? So we've got this drone hub. It does almost nothing. It's just going to sit here. But now we finally have that breakthrough that lets my hubs be autonomous. I don't need to worry about that anymore, which makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So now we can guard our train tracks just a little bit better. And it looks like I'm going to need another one right over here. Which is probably good anyway because there is a underground passage here and I'm going to want to probably connect to that. So let's go ahead and get it to be like maybe here. And then we'll take one of our handy dandy commanders and we'll just come on over here and build that. With mobile phones, yes, but with games, there's still a whole lot of development with the GPUs. So again, I haven't been looking into it, which feels a little weird because I've been paying attention for up until now. And maybe it's because of the games I play. Is that fair to assess? I feel like most of the games I play on this channel they're kind of more CPU bound, typically, than they are GPU bound in terms of which part of the computer is working the hardest. Only because like city builders are that way, right? All the pathing and stuff and resources, and that has nothing to do with the GPU. So I feel like maybe that's why I think it's not as big of a deal anymore. But are the 4000 series cards really going to be that big of a difference, you know? Are they really going to make such a big difference that you're willing to shell out what will surely be a scalper's paradise worth of money for it? I don't know. I don't know about that. Have I tried Anno 1800? Check out the playlist tab on the channel. It's up there. you'll find an incomplete
New
Anno 1800
colonists have
playlist that will
arrived.
hopefully satisfy you enough. Incomplete. Because that game just got... It's a great game, okay? It's just unfortunate that I started playing that game at a very stressful time in my life. And as a result of that, the stressful game made everything worse, and mentally, I just didn't have fun playing it, so I stopped. Probably not the game's fault. It's probably a very good game. That's just kind of the way it went down. Look, more power. And that's completely fine because we get research for our extra power. Yep, you're gonna just do that, and I'm gonna do this. Oh, we got this up and running. Let's go ahead and get power to it. This water extractor just felt like running. That was a terrible joke. I tried. It didn't work. I'm sorry. I apologize for what you've just had to go through. I'm sure it was devastating. I'll hook it up there. You know what? We'll amplify all these things too. Let's just really crank on water, man. Every extractor... Wait, we don't have to do every... Not every extractor. Stop, 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 stop. You... No. Not everyone. This one's already amplified. I have to go around to every single one of these stupid things now. Because I accidentally did the whole control click thing. Eh. It's like I already amplified them, so okay. Not this one, though. I'm okay with it, actually. You go ahead. Whatever. I got the resources. What I don't have is power connected. I'm going to fix that right now. There we go. And then we'll just have a whole bunch of water. Ah, so much water. Love it. Love, 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 love the water. Let's add some more of these because I know I have some fans that will love it as well. So we'll just kind of go like this. You know, like, it just makes no sense. Doesn't it? Doesn't it just make no sense? Here, we'll put a couple of these in the middle because we can. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just stick these in places where I can stick them. Stick them in places where they can go. Looks like I can fit this right here. That's fine. Okay. We'll just queue up a whole bunch of power infrastructure stuff and let them sort it out, you know, however they want. And then we'll probably want another accumulator just to kind of keep the lights on in certain uncertain times. Put another one maybe over here. It's probably a good spot for it. Yeah. Put that as a big priority too. NVIDIA claims the 40 series will be 2 times faster than the 30 series. That's what they say before then release the 30 series when comparing the 20 series. Wasn't it though? I mean, isn't the 3080 Ti? I guess they were pretty vague, right? Because if they're really being vague like that, then you could say that the 3080 Ti is actually twice as fast as a 2080 Ti. I mean, performance-wise, it's pretty damn good. But I don't know. I mean, it's basically a 3090, right? 3080 Ti is a 3090, basically. Can I do anything on the map? We do have meteors and stuff now we can go to. You know, rare metals, water, polymers, metals, etc. We could We could try to go to these. Not at the moment because I don't have one of those little ships to do this. But I can buy one. The asteroid landers and stuff. So we could get going on that stuff. And I'll buy one. I'll have it sent down here so we can go. And then I think maybe we'll get maybe over here. It could be this one too. Since all 3 of my hubs can access it, it might be good to have this be the landing pad for, you know, the extraterrestrial rocket. Off you go. Goodbye. And you can go too. Goodbye. I think also another passenger rocket would be nice. So let's launch that. No matter how small the chips and architecture it is,
Sector
heat is the
scanned.
main problem with upping the speed. That's why the 5.5 gigahertz to 6 gigahertz is the limit for air and water cooling. I don't know, man. Noxua is pretty good. They'll think of something. No, I know it's... That's what I mean, though. It's plateau, right? It's like you're getting to the point where there's significant diminishing returns, put it that way. Like, maybe you can get to 6, but is it worth investing twice as much to get to 6.2? Probably not. Let's put this down right over here. All right. So we have one of these asteroid rockets now, and we can go off-world. There's lots to do now then. You ever think we'll get to the point where our rockets are so good and so precise and predictable and like everything is good? You know, like SpaceX level of effectiveness on landing on a drone ship, right? They're already there with that. But do you think we'll ever get to the point where we trust that enough to let them land this close to a living center? I feel like there's no situation where this rocket would ever be allowed to be right here. You would never allow this. Like, even the rockets blasting off would probably shatter the glass, you know? Just the shock, the sound, the shock wave, if you will. It's too much. Just too much. I need more people. I'm gonna have to filter them out and allow people who are not idiots. Gamblers can come on in. There's 11 of you. That's sweet. Cowards can come on in. That's fine. We're now starting to accept whiners into our midst. Yep. We're starting to accept you as one of our own. All you whiners, come on in. Look at all these, all the researches, all the resources we're gonna have. I'm not gonna do a supply pod. There's no reason. We've reached the point where we can actually accept them as one of our own. Did we build this? Yes, we did. So get the drones out of this. And I want to make sure that concrete is accessible by you. So we're going to place a concrete depot right here. Yep. And tell it to stay at least 10, let's say. And that way, when concrete gets delivered here, we'll drop it here, and then this guy can access it and fix the lines whenever it goes bad. We should get one of those safari things, too, for tourism. That's not a bad idea, either. Either or either? How do you say it? Is it either or either? Probably tell all of us a good deal about where you're from, right? Let's open up all work slots on this stuff. Just let as many people work here as they want. We're not doing heavy workload, though. Passengers, landing. This one can go back home. Goodbye. Should I, we're getting moisture farming right now, so I can just get vaporators instead. should we get Mohole and all that, or should we avoid the wanders? I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not like doing a challenge run or anything. If we do the wanders, obviously everything else goes faster. We terraform faster. We complete objectives faster. Everything gets faster. But you know, I don't know. Nitrogen filled freezer. Gotcha. Yeah. We have an unlimited supply of N2. Then why is it so expensive to get it? Why is it so expensive if it's unlimited?
New colonists have arrived.
Transparent aluminum. I think it would still damage it, wouldn't it? It would certainly be very loud for everyone inside. My wife said the Tesla truck. Saw the Tesla truck. I said it's a box on wheels. She said ugly. That's fine. That's a very polarizing vehicle. I, for one, will love driving it. I most likely will not get one, but I do technically still have my pre-order in because it was only $100 to reserve my spot in line. So I was just kind of like, okay, we'll reserve the spot. And when they email me saying you can now order it, I'll probably be like, I can't afford it. Goodbye. That's probably what will happen. We'll see though. We're thinking of doing it. There's this, I forget what the name of it is. There's this service where you can list your car as available to rent, and then other people can rent your car from you. So you get like a specialized service. It's sort of like an Airbnb for cars. And I don't quite remember what it's called. But like a Model S Plaid right now, anyone who like, you know, if you fly in, like, say you're a business customer, right? You're working for, I don't know, Microsoft or some super big company, right? Hundreds of billions of dollars. And you fly in and you need a rental car, right? If the company's paying for it, why not get a really nice one from someone else? That's the idea behind it, right? And so it's kind of like an Uber, except you drive the car that someone else owns instead of them driving you around. And you can rent your car out basically for that. I forget what that service is called, but Model S Plaid right now, on average, is like $800 a day to rent one of those. It's just absurd, and people are paying it. So I have to wonder, if I had a Cybertruck, could I just, you know, who wouldn't want to ride one of those around? They don't want to own one, but they just want to drive one for a day, right? Perfect. Go. I think that's a swell idea. I'm gonna look at that. Turo, is that what it is? Turo, that sounds familiar. I think that's what it is. Ford and Rivian is already ahead of production on EV trucks. I mean, that's the same being ahead. Okay. They're ahead. They didn't win. They're ahead. They can make how many of them per year? By end of 2023, by end of next year, Tesla will be producing more trucks than all of the other truck makers combined. Mark this tweet. They will produce and deliver more than all of the other ones combined. I don't care who's ahead this year. I don't at all. Their processes for manufacturing vehicles are so archaic in comparison.
Have arrived.
They don't have the machine that builds machines. And they're years away from having it. What's up, Mason? Welcome back. I use both pronunciations of the word, either. Just depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Okay. Okay. Fair. Oh, JC's on Tesla Q, huh? You just like being permanently wrong, huh? I have a fetish about being wrong all the time. Okay. You have fun with that one. That's all I'll say about that. That man has returned capital to shareholders better than anyone in all of history.
Sector scanned.
Save for maybe Steve Jobs, but not really. I could probably do polymer blades and everything. I think I can afford it. Yeah.
Cold wave approaching.
No cold waves, bad. Go away. How far away am I from getting rid of this? Is it 50%? Is it 50%? 50%. I'm really far away, actually. Lame. How much does Cybertruck sell for? We don't know yet. There's no price for it yet. The prototype pricing was very aggressive and didn't factor into supply crunches because it was posted before COVID, so like before the implications of COVID were known. I just like not being a dumbass. JC, you better watch it, dude. I'll take you out. I mean it. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. And if you're gonna spread misinformation, I'm gonna do it too. Watch it, dude. I'm so sick of the unsubstantiated rumor shit. I'm so sick of it. Oh, somebody did it already. Okay. There you go. All right, how about we take... Should we activate the Trigon dome, or... We still have room in the other ones. That's the thing. Like, I've got 64 residential slots still. I just can't keep them full. I guess I just send the rockets back. I don't have any more... capture meteors. I'm sick of it too, Bluesy. She's like, let's just throw shit at the wall with zero evidence to back it. Out. Out. Like if you got a way to address the issue, you know, then do that. But like, I forget who said it. There's a popular quote. Somebody said it. I forget who it is though. You probably look it up. And maybe that's made up too. So in any case, if it's a made up quote, I still like it. So I'll say it then. Weak people attack strong people. Strong people attack weak ideas. Right? And that's not saying that you're physically strong or financially strong. I'm talking about like mental acuity, mentally strong. Weak people attack strong people. Strong people attack weak ideas. Attack the idea. Don't attack people's. Because you know what? You might be wrong. And if you were wrong, then now you're just a dick. You know? If you're right, then great. If you're wrong, now you're a dick. So just attack the issue. That's better. It's a better way to do it. What's up, Dan? How you doing, dude? I think I'm gonna get this. Wait, not the steady satellite. It's this one. I think I'm gonna invest now in the high-speed comsat before it's irrelevant. I picked the wrong rocket to do it with, but it's fine. Before it's unnecessary. Let's come back to cargo rocket right here. Like that. And we have enough metal, so go. There we go. When using, hell nah. Takes you back to like Jeopardy. Wow. What's up, Swinger Bob? You didn't miss much. We started putting in, what was it? Well, I mean, I just kind of added some power stuff to get it to where I wasn't down a whole lot. I added polymer blades to basically everything, added some signs, built a couple of drone hubs. So starting to, trying to make things green. It's a long process. We got a cold wave coming soon, so I'm gonna have to deal with that now. But I think I probably have increased the power enough, I think, to have that be okay. I'll just put a bunch of these down. Although I probably I shouldn't do that, actually. No, I shouldn't do that because I need those electronics to go to the rocket. But we can open up all these Sterlings. They're under scrubbers, right? Yeah. Sterlings can just be opened. It's fine. So we have a lot of power now. Bum, 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 bum. This one is still not... No, come on. It's right here. It's next to a scrubber. You have to be scrubbed. Although I should probably... I think I can turn this on. Honestly, like, I think we can run the scrubbers in all shifts now. We have tons of backup batteries would be a good idea here, right? To help with the... Yeah, to help with this problem. We'll put one there and there, and then we'll just connect it like that and like that. There we go. Graduation practice just ended. Oh boy. Is that high school or college? I assume college, but I have to ask. Just based on history, I assume that's college, but I don't know. Graduation practice. I don't know why. I was nervous for graduation. I don't remember sure exactly why I was nervous. Because it turned out to be no big deal, but it's not like I had to give a speech or anything. I really had no reason to be nervous. The electronics need to go in here, so I might as well park this rocket right next to it. Alright, so now they have a lot of drones we need in here. Let's go like that. Just pile them all in there. There we go. How long before the cold waves hit do you usually activate your heaters? Funny you should ask. I typically activate my heaters right as the game reminds me that a cold wave is here. Like, it begins to freeze, and then I go, oh, shit. That being said, though, if they're being scrubbed, you can wait till the last minute. If they're not being scrubbed, then they probably need maintained, so maybe 6 hours before, so they can all get maintained. But all of mine are being scrubbed right now, I think, so I don't have to maintain them, so I'll probably just turn them all on right at the last minute. Just as long as they're on before the water tanks freeze, right? So, like, I could probably... The ones that are really close to my water, like this one here, I could probably go ahead and just have this one on. That's not a big deal. And, like, this one here is guarding my water supply. So I'll probably turn this one on too, right? And then this one here, I guess, is doing the same thing with water, so okay. But everything else after that, see, this isn't being scrubbed. It malfunctioned. It's not being scrubbed, which is weird because it totally should have been scrubbed. I think what happened was it needed maintained and I shut it off anyway. I think that's how it happened. I end up doing the same thing and end up with random power problems until the grid stabilizes. I don't think I'll have a power issue, but we'll see. The principal thing is that this needs power to operate. So if you're already really super power deficit, if you have a huge power deficit, you're deprived. That's the word. There was a D word there I was looking for. Then you need them to be top priority. So if they have power really quick, then when they turn on, you can lower it. But yeah. Gestulus? Gestulus. I think that's how you say your name. Thank you so much for the $2.26 super chat. It says thoughts on the Gangs DLC coming to PA. Yeah, what Bluesy said. All I can tell you is that I think it will probably be cool. I can't tell you anymore, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You wasted your super chat. I'm sorry. I'll put it to a good cause. Is this getting close now? 136. I don't know. We should. Did he ever get an answer about whether or not we're gonna go for mole hole and stuff or not? I still feel like that's a good idea on the surface, even though it's beneath the surface. I think I will put it. I think I'll put it on the schedule to get it. It makes everything else faster. You know? Also, I don't want to export rare metals. I want to use them for electronics. So can we, What is this? No wonder we're so low on electronics all the time. Let's make this a top priority job and hopefully get a bunch of, like, how do we not have people? No matter how many people I bring, I can't keep the population up. Their comfort's 62. They only need 55 to have babies. Like, everybody is at the comfort threshold. It's just nobody's having children. Comfort 80, right? Comfort 58. Technically not great, but also not the worst I've ever seen. We could take away some of these houses and put in comfort stuff. Yeah, you who are very comfortable in your individual living quarter, go move into this apartment. That'll make you more comfortable. And then we'll go with, I mean, are they not using the amphitheater? 5 out of 8. I could just put a park here, I guess. What's their needs? They're looking for safari. It's just tourists. I think they want drinks and luxuries. Can I afford an art store? They get luxury from the amphitheater. Probably don't have a drink. They probably don't have drinks though. I could put the space bar right here. There's one over here, but that's a small one, so you can just get a second small one, I guess. All right, cold waves are coming
Anomaly
very soon.
analyzed.
So let's go ahead and turn all of them on. We're ready to rock. Power is low, but I don't know if that's here or not. This is discharging, so we are low on power here. We can just add more, I guess. We'll put in another solar array fit here. Yeah. Put a solar array there and then maybe just line this area with Sterlings. Fine. We deliver this already? Yeah, we're just waiting on the metals now. Cool. Speaking of which, how are we doing on that? I should maybe do 2 shifts. Definitely should amplify it. I think Mohole solves, like, we'll just do it. I think we'll just do it. Mohole will be fine. Can't trains move to the water? So trains are how we're delivering our entire water supply. All of our water, aside from the vaporators, there is some supplemental water there. But all the water that's in these tanks is all being provided by trains. What's your reaction to some states working to deny solar power homeowners from profiting on selling their power back to the grid? That's exactly what DTE is doing. So from their perspective, I can understand why they're doing it. But what I have a problem with is that they champion this green movement while doing that. You can't have both. You can't be like, you know, you're in promotion of green sustainable energy while simultaneously doing that. I understand from their perspective, the economics of power is heavily skewed against power companies. They hemorrhage money a lot. They depend on government intervention and on government money to stimulate their growth and expansion. So if they don't have to provide as much power to their communities because they're all on solar, then they can't expand. They can't justify their expansions. They get a lot less money for that. So they need to dissuade and somehow find a way to dissuade people from getting involved with solar at the home. And their way of doing that is to simply buy it for significantly less. My power is sold at 8 cents per kilowatt, and I'm locked into a contract that won't change. But they're changing it for new customers to be 3.3 cents per kilowatt. And at that rate, the economics of solar make a lot less sense for a homeowner because they now can't sell it back as much. But here's the trick to that, though. Spend a little bit of extra, invest a little bit of extra on a home battery. Invest a little bit on a Powerwall, on a Generac, on one of those silly Toyota ones that have a terrible name. Whatever it is, get one of those as a home battery backup with your solar, and that's going to be way more valuable than selling it back to the grid in the first place. This is an idle extractor. Do not fix this. This is idle. There's nothing there. Cancel it. Destroy. Destroy extractor. Destroy. We're going to pretend that this is named Robinson Family. Destroy. Oh, man. Oh, I did the wrong thing. That never happens. I always do the right thing. Pixie! Thanks for joining the Hat Hut. I appreciate that. Thank you for becoming a new member of the channel. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the badge. Enjoy the color of your name. Enjoy VIP access to our Discord for all sorts of different, other channels that you can get. Oh. I didn't put one of these here. We need more power over here. Damn. That's how I say it. I say damn. Ba, ba, ba. This is danger, yes. This is Will Robinson, and this is Robinson Family, okay? So I destroyed Robinson Family, and I'm saying danger. Such a good movie, man. The new show that was made on Netflix is not that bad either. I kind of enjoyed that. It was a little modern twist. I mean, you know, if you're a fan of the original movie, then of course you have maybe something to say about that, I guess. But I need this to turn on so that it doesn't freeze. That'd be nice. You could just turn on so that you don't freeze. My problem is attempting to get the power grid stabilized over here. Maybe we'll put it right here. Ah, see? Out of the dust. I like. I need it to be built. Meow. Not being scrubbed there. Put regular panels down. Why not? Do you guys remember back in the day when we had regular solar panels? Did they cancel it after season 1? No. I think they're on 3 now. I think they are. Hey, look, we got another one. Exotic minerals and metals. I do need that stuff. We'll plan a visit. Let's plan a visit to this asteroid. Take us 8 minutes to get there. Lots of exotic minerals, right? So we're going to visit this with Rocket Man 1. Ooh, this UI has changed. It looks different now. We're still moving retrograde. Stop it. Stop making things move retrograde. This is not hard. Paradox. We already told you about this with Earth before. I love Lost in Space. It's great, isn't it? I think it's great. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question, Detsuke Code, about solar and stuff. It's like the more people that add home solar, the more people who don't have home solar have to pay. Their energy costs are going. Everyone who doesn't have solar, your energy costs are going to keep going up faster and faster the more rapidly home solar is adopted. Because that's the economics of, they have to maintain their grids. They have to make money, and if you're not making them money anymore, they have to charge people who are. And they're adding all sorts of things too. Like they're proposing in my area, they're proposing to effectively triple the distribution charge. So there's a distribution charge applied to power. In my area, it's 4 cents. They're looking at raising it to 12, 11.3 or something like that. So that when I receive power, and this is in addition to the normal rates that everyone's paying, solar customers will have to pay more for distribution, right? So in addition to having me sell it back to the grid at 3.3 cents if I was a new customer, I would also have a distribution charge of nearly 12 cents applied to all power that I buy. Effectively, this makes every kilowatt hour that I purchase, it's going to make it cost double what it costs you. But because I use a lot less energy because I have my own, you see what I'm saying? So it becomes a significantly better choice to buy a power wall or a Generac generator, whatever it is, right? It becomes significantly better to get a battery attached to your house because that battery directly results in you paying for less power. You know what I mean? Because like you can store that access. So you should always aim for what your power bill is, your peak usage, add like 25% to it. That's what you should have for your solar system. And then get yourself enough battery to last through the night so that you don't pay the power company hardly anything, right? It's just blah. It's bad. What should I add here? I haven't, it's been forever since I've been to an asteroid. So like, I don't remember what I'm supposed to bring. Obviously I want solar, right? So we'll need more metals because I'm going to use the big panels, probably, and power lines and stuff. Maybe we just use the normal ones. I think 30 metals is fine. Standard fuel is probably good. Let's bring... We can't use any wind power or anything, so let's use... We don't have any micro G extractors. Right, I didn't send any prefabs. And I can't build them yet, can I? Oh, maybe I can't do this. I haven't been doing this in this playthrough, so it's been a while. Sounds like to me I need to launch a passenger rocket. But it also sounds like to me like I need to get a prefab. Micro G auto extractors. Let's send like 3 of these. And we'll send a bunch of electronics with it, because we can. And seeds. Go. Doesn't sound like I'm going to be able to get that thing. I'm expecting too much. Yeah, I know. What's up, J-Druck? Your mobile game ads are getting dumber, huh? Man. The number of... Imagine me integrating one of their ads into my videos and them paying me hundreds of dollars more than they should to do it. And then And then I say no anyway. Because I agree, they're really annoying. Can you not build them yet? It's extra research. I don't think I did it. You have to go... there. I need that to build them myself. Because I haven't really been focusing on off-world stuff, so... At least get a couple of them done. Don't spread your resources out. Come on now. You can do this. I believe in you. You can build a couple. But at least, you know, build these 3 so that, you know, you're not disconnected when you pop. There you go. And we have power. Are we good now? Think, kinda. Okay, we have 13 hours left in the cold wave, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say that water's frozen. We're okay on water, even without that. But we'll be prepared next time. There won't be a next time. There won't be a next time. I'm gonna push this temperature to 50% before there's another one, probably. Just in case, though, I probably should at least queue one of these up to be built. Right on this water. Is it a big deal, though? Is it? Is it a big deal? I'm skeptical that I even need this. Like, I don't need this much water. We have redundancy in our water system, so... I don't think I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. One more metal. Just one. And go.
Resources are low.
Power's low. It is. Power's low. Till the nighttime when all the stuff shuts off, right? All GHG shut down. 5 hours, 6 hours left in the cold wave. Let's kill all fuel production. And let's kill all concrete production. I think we're okay here. It says 5 hours. All right, we're gonna kill scrubbers temporarily, and that's gonna give us a huge surplus.
Sector scanned.
Turn the GHG back on. Doesn't take that much power. Turn the concrete ones back on too, because they are going to freeze if I don't. And then let's also get the fuel going too. So this has my micro G. So let's bring that down. This one has passengers. We'll bring that down. And then once we have the prefabs, we can take off. Charlie played... Wait, what's this? Gotta love the fees plus quadrupling the price. Yeah, I don't mind. Like our power bill is down 85% since having solar, you know? And that's... technically, it's over 100% because I'm mining on my solar energy, which is way better than selling it for 8 cents anyway. I mine Ethereum on my access power, which helps me pay for my solar system. But even before I used to do that,
New colonists have arrived.
we would fill the battery up, and then it would take almost all night to deplete. And we only deplete it down to 20% anyway. We don't let it go all the way to 0. And then it fills up, and then it depletes down to 20% and fills up, and we just go back and forth, and our energy bills drop by 85, 90%. It's not... So, like, if they want to charge me quadruple for the distribution, that sucks, but it's quadruple on, like, $40, worth of total cost. So, like, maybe my bill goes up $15. And that's what they're counting on. They're counting on that being, oh, well, for solar customers. Because we make them almost no money. We cost them money, you know? So, whatever. This video is sponsored by Ray. I can't even say it out loud. I refuse. Yeah, I've turned them down like 7 times. Not an exaggeration. I believe it's actually 7 times. They once offered me more money than I've ever been offered for any sponsorship in my life. That's Raid Shadow Legends. They pay incredibly well. I still said no. I won't do it. I played the Omega mission for the first time on Mass Effect 3. So good. Oh, dude, Arya is awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, Arya is awesome. One of your favorite characters? Definitely. She's got some depth to her character, too. You should get the... I don't know if you have all the other DLCs, but... the one with the party. God, I'm drawing a blank now. Blah! It's been a while. I need to play that again, don't I? The DLC at the very end where you're basically saying goodbye to everybody. She has a little bit more to that story too. But Omega's awesome though. Game is going good because of the new hat. Is it? Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. It's my new style. At least for the next 2 hours. We should try to get it to do a playthrough of all of them. Oh, Mass Effects? Yeah, I did. I can't though. Like every time I try to get that on YouTube, it just, oh man, it does so horrible. But I might do it anyway because you know, I like it. I might do it anyway. Let's see. Could be a thing. We do. Look at how much water we're producing now. These are filling up. I need more trains. I'm not sure I can actually make any more trains for this track, though. Can I put any more trains on this? Trains. I already have 2 extra trains. Hang on. Assign to track. I have extra trains already. 1 extra track. I'm waiting for the one I just did to pop up. Like, they're already constant. There it is. They're, like, already very persistently... one leaves, one arrives, right? I'm not sure how much I could do differently here. Attach that there, and then we'll go ahead and add the final train to this track, too. Maximum number of trains on this route. So I have to add it to this one. Just fine, we can do that.
Sector scanned.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, Citadel. Yeah, there it is. Goddamn. I tote myself as an expert on Mass Effect, and I can't remember Citadel DLC. In a pinch. It's been too long, you know? It's all coming back to me now, though. Charlie, you have a proper mining rig, or you just use your PC? I have a proper rig right now. It's still being built out, properly expanded, but when I'm all done, I have 4 more GPUs to buy. When it's all done, I'll have it'll be 20 GPUs. I won't be expanding any further than that. Unless like something crazy happens with crypto and it all becomes way more profitable, but I won't be expanding any further than that. Because my goal is not to get as much as I can. My goal is to just monetize my excess power. And so that's the number of GPUs I need to properly saturate my solar system at peak sun, to allow the battery to charge and not send any to DTE. I don't want to send any power to the power company because they pay me shit for it. So I will be self-sustaining and I will pay off my system. And then once my system is paid off, you know, like once it's all done, And why did this malfunction? That's weird. Once my solar system is paid off, then I'm selling all my mining gear. So there's an end game to it. I'm not keeping it forever. Although I am considering putting it in a grow tent in my garage. You know, I have this really cool looking grow tent too. Can I get a picture of this? Hang on. Maybe I can get a picture of this. I'm not like sponsored or anything, of course, here. I'm just like trying to. You can look it up if you want to. It's called an AC Infinity. AC Infinity. Like all black. They look really sleek. You know, they're for people who want to, you know, grow certain exotic plants or whatever in their space, or maybe cannabis. I have no idea. Whatever they could do, you know, botanists, if you will, exploring different plant species and stuff. But those tents are very well suited for, like they're very well suited for climate controlling a certain environment. And so rather than having big heat lamps, I'll have mining rigs. Same amount of heat cycling through. I think it's going to be good. Would you consider Starfield? Absolutely. I definitely want to play Starfield. If nothing else, like I was somebody who really liked Cyberpunk at release, and everyone else was kind of like, they overhyped it, right? Starfield was the same thing. Quote me. Everyone will be disappointed with Starfield because the hype's too high. You know, you built your hype too high. You gotta have realistic expectations. But it'll still be a great game, and I will still absolutely enjoy it because I'm really easy to please. I'm pretty easy to make happy. I don't have a whole lot of. Well, I'm laid back. I don't need a lot. I'm pretty good. I'm still wearing clothes. I had this shirt in high school. Okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I don't really need a lot. Yeah, those two things, Detsuke-kun, those two things are completely different things. They have almost nothing to do with each other. I mean, one is a classification of a digital asset, and the other was a Ponzi scheme. I'll let you think about which one you think is either or on that. I wouldn't even say it was a Ponzi scheme. That's probably not a good classification for it. It was a smart guy who didn't think about the ramifications of attempting to have a stable asset that was based on an unstable asset, and thinking that it could still be stable when it's based on something that isn't stable. Like, I'm gonna build my house. I'm gonna have a rock solid steel construction. Oh, it's gonna be so tough. We're gonna build it in the sand dune. That's basically Daequan. That's Daequan, basically. Yeah. But it's also not indicative of Web3 and digital assets in general. It's not that is not a good example of the industry as itself. That's another outlier. It's another case to make a bad name for it when it doesn't deserve it. Harry Mitchell, what's up, man? You don't have any clothes left over from high school? I think I exaggerated. I'm pretty sure I got this shirt my sophomore year of college, but so like 2 years after high school, and it's tight. You know, I've gained some weight in places I don't want to admit, but I like this shirt. It's a shirt for Voyager. On the back, it shows it's Voyager's journey, where it's going to be, where it's been, and where it's going to be. I like it. I'm a fan of space. 2 electronics there and 1 here. I'm gonna grab those 2. That's needed now, apparently. I'm also gonna grab this one because I can. And we're going to head all the way back over here and drop it off right there so that you can repair these two things. It's clear to me the reason why these didn't survive is because they're both in the dust zone. I thought only one was. Turns out, well, okay, so I knew this one was in this one's dust zone, and I knew this one was in this one's dust zone. What I didn't know is that this one is in both of their dust zones. So I probably should move this one. Or just add a third, which we can just do that. That's better. We'll add a third. And we'll add it over here. And then from that, we should be able to scrub both of those outside of all the dust zones. And we can also expand the power from this point too. So expanding power is still good. Right, we get to have all the benefits of... Well, we just get to have all the power benefits, and you know, we if you haven't been following along with this yet, we get extra research for power being over capacity. So if we're
Sector scan.
all the excess power we're generating is directly translated into research points or into research. Eternal Summer. No, doesn't sound very appealing. Sorry, because they just want. They want way too much and they give me nothing. So, no thanks. He's confident he fixed it with Luna 2.0. He probably did. Because before he was basing it... You know, before he was basing it on an unstable asset and attempting to have a stable coin that it manipulated with Luna's currency so that it would always be pegged to the dollar, not realizing that it was very easy to unpeg that asset and therefore ruin Luna. Now he's just basing it on nothing. Has greater chance of success to base it on nothing. I don't think too highly of those coins. I know, I love space. What's your favorite part of space? Oh, these are off. Still. No good. No bueno. Now they need to be repaired. So they need to be repaired because they were cold in the cold wave and they weren't operational. And I don't have the machine parts to do that. I need 4 total to fix them. I should just leave them off. The Great Dust Storm's gonna kill them anyway. Let's just leave them off. I think these two things can handle themselves, I think. See? Bum, 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 bum. All right. Not that much different. I wish there was new skins for everything. What would a scrubber look like? If you made an alternative skin for the scrubber, I wonder what it would look like. It's a futuristic thing anyway, right? I mean, okay, there is some science that backs this, but at this scale, no. But honestly, I have so much power right now, I can close all my sterlings. I don't need them open. Okay, so we are now incredibly dependent at this point on... Well, we're going to have power leaks everywhere, but as long as we don't have any leaks with our water. Now, we should be immune to leaks with our water, I believe. This part here is immune to leaks with it. And I'm actually, since I don't need water to travel that direction, I can just go ahead and cut that pipe. I don't need this to be on anyway. We can shut all the scrubbers off. That's the subsurface heater issue. Wow, okay. Everything else is fine. this has... So we've put valves in here all right next to each other because valves won't leak. So we made it immune to leaks. Over here, this should be immune to leaking. All of this is immune to leaking, I think. Yes. Good. That's immune. That's immune. Those are both immune. This system here looks like it's immune. This will leak, but we've cut it off, so that's okay. All of this should be immune. Yup. Obviously, the domes don't leak by themselves. And so I don't believe we'll have any leaking issues in the main base. Where we'll probably have leaks is over here. And since we have a lot of water in storage here, at this point, it does make some sense to put one valve here. I will put one valve right here. And the only reason that makes sense is because we have lots of storage in here. So I can cut it off if I need to fix it. The water supply is just coming from that one pipe. We could do the same thing on this side, I guess. And we'll put it there, I guess. So if they have the metals to make those, and they should, because I keep, constantly providing metals to this area, so good. All right, so we should be immune to water leaks. Our leakable grid is very small. We have a 9 deficit with oxygen, which means we can survive 18 souls. You're welcome. I mean, the US dollar is based on nothing else but trust in the US government and the requirement to pay us taxes in US dollars. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The requirement to pay taxes is what gives the dollar demand. I mean, imagine what would happen if they just said, you can pay us taxes in Bitcoin now if you want to. Okay. I don't know what that would do to the currency, to be honest. I have not enough economics experience or education, despite having a degree in macroeconomics. I really don't know exactly what that would do to the dollar. Up in the air. My dog is barking like crazy. How about do we really want to send metals to them? I don't know. I feel like there's somebody at the door or something, and they can just leave the package on the front porch. Hang on a second. Let me yell at her. Maybe that'll shut her up. Normally, if I yell at her really loud, she'll shut up. She knows I ain't playing around, man. You can definitely hear the barking. Yeah. So my basement door is actually open. Normally, when I record, my door is closed, but today it's open because I didn't bother to close it. My kid's not here. My wife's not here today. It's just me and Doggo right now. Maybe that's why I'm upbeat. Just kidding. Just kidding. Send them. Send them. And send them. Oh yeah, all the passengers. Launch them all. 4 full passenger rockets incoming. And they're all gonna land after the storm. Look at this, a great dust storm, and we have no pipe leaks. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? No pipe leaks. A great dust storm. High-speed comm satellite is up and operational, which means we're getting even more science now. Hot dog. Where's the doggo pick, Charlie? That's a good question. Bing! Behind my head. A little bit too low, actually. Should be like there. Now you can see the doggo on the screen. have you ever thought about making a dome that just contains solar panels just for funsies? That would be, not only is it not worth it, it is counterproductive. It'd be a net negative effect for you to do that. It would be a worse decision for you to do that. You would have power consumption from the dome, as well as flat rate water production and oxygen consumption from the dome. Even if there's nobody in there, the dome consumes this. Then the power from that dome is going to constantly be trickling down anyway. So you would be net negative on your other resources and power, all so that you still have to maintain them. You know, they're immune to dust storms, I guess.
Sector scan.
But they're not going to operate in the dust storm because they can't operate in dust storms anyway. And then on top of that, you still have to maintain them. But now you can't scrub them. So it would be way worse to do that. Solar panels inside domes is a bad idea. Small triangle dome is the only one worth it, but metal would go up. No, it's still not worth it. You cannot scrub them. Like, all of these solar panels outside the dome are better than inside the dome. Even though these ones don't collapse, they're still better. Because I can scrub them. Oh my god, I love steak. Love your name. How you doing? Scrubbers are pretty OP. I have to wonder what the experience of playing this game would be like if you didn't use scrubbers. I bet everything is so much slower. You would have to get Mohole. You have to. And then you would need a huge district that does nothing but create electronics constantly. And really all resources. I mean, you would just have to be a much better player. That's how I'll word that. You're just gonna have to be a much better player. There's no other way around it. All right, 23 hours until the storm is over. We will have 5 passenger rockets. All of the rockets all have passengers. They're all gonna land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another landing pad, don't I? I'll put one maybe right here would be cool. I need this to come around, but if I put one right here, no. Let's do it here. Yeah, probably right here. I'll have that be a big construction. I have tons of concrete nearby, so because this thing's been cruising. You can also amplify that one too. Oh, we actually have a leak. It's only water. Imagine. And now it's just water, but it's not coming from our tanks. Actually, this is not immune. If you want to make this immune to leaks, I need one there, and I can't put one there, which is actually a problem. This is going directly through. That's strange. I wonder if, since I can't make this, if it's... I wonder if that can leak. It's still technically a transport pipe. It might be able to leak. I need one there and there as well. We'll do it here instead. And then we'll hope that that specific spot doesn't leak. There. Now I can turn that up back on. Get the water back. Everything's peachy. What is a lurk? It comes from Twitch. The concept or the terminology, I think, comes from Twitch. A lurker is a person who has the stream running but is not paying attention and or active in chat. So if they were in chat before and you could have conversations with them and then they lurk or they, use that command or whatever, it's their way of saying, hey, I'm getting up or I'm not going to be here right now. And so if I don't respond, that's why. A lurker is also someone who is here paying attention, watching the stream, but is not engaged in chat. That is also a lurker. Lurkers are the backbone of live streams, and they are incredibly important people. But we don't know who they are. We'll never know. We'll never know. On Twitch, you can technically open up your viewer list if you're a streamer, and that's a really bad idea to do this, so don't do this. Honestly, you should be hiding your view count while you stream anyway. But in the event that you are a streamer and you are like looking at your viewer list thinking, I'll say hi to people as they come in, that's a very bad idea. You shouldn't do that. Yeah, they want to be left alone. But on Twitch, you can see who's watching even if they haven't chatted. On YouTube, you can't. On YouTube, it only shows us in the viewer list. It only shows us who's engaged in chat, and it only shows us who's engaged in chat after a short amount of time. So, like, if you say hi, 15 minutes later, you're probably not even in that list anymore. So, yeah, it's a thing. I don't know what. Are they gonna get enough metal to repair this, or guys? Can you repair the leak? Can you do it? I'm sure one of you will do this, right? Yeah? No? Nobody? Okay, well, we'll just keep it closed then. No big deal. Okay, so it's not happening here, though. That's the problem. That's the good thing, right? Our power grid or our water grid is very compartmentalized. And so in big, great dust storms, like you saw, we will never leak water or oxygen where people live. All the leaks happen where the sources of our water gathering is taking place, which is nice. All right, so I will land you 4 passengers there. I will land the 12 passengers there. Another 12 passengers can go over here. Let's put in you can go there, and then you 12 can go over like so. Okay, lots and lots of passengers are landing. We are going to have a big influx of people now. 67 spare houses. I want to see those filled.
New colonists have arrived.
New colonists have arrived. All right. 7 tourists just arrived. Good. Now we have 18 spare houses. Fantastic. I think I'm getting ready to... should probably put something else here. Is the casino like working very well? Let's maybe do 2 shifts here. I have spare jobs still. Like it's...
Sector scanned.
Let's open up that a little bit more. You don't have drones? Here, take a few more. I kind of want to get that dome built. I'm going to let them start that. And then we're going to need to probably move the Universal Depot. I'm going to move it to be in here instead. This metal depot can go. Honestly, this is fine. You can just do it with the Universal. You don't need a separate metals depot. But I want to get this going so that we can get these metals. And then I can get another metals depot right here. And I'd like to also get a food depot here too. So we'll put one there. I think I'll put a dedicated food one right there. Most of the food is being made in this dome. But we also have some out-of-dome food being made here. This ostrich farm. I'm going to take 3 of these jobs away. So they can work somewhere else. Fast radio burst. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, no, give them 20 million for the funding, because I think they'll discover something awesome with it. This rocket is coming back from a job. It has nowhere to land. Oh, good. You can wait though. You don't have any passengers, so you're fine. Go. And this one can go as well. Bye. And then we'll just land Phoenix 4 on this pad. There we go. I'm one of the lurkers too. Hey, Ice Ever, welcome in. Yeah, I won't say hi to you. I won't acknowledge your presence. I won't call you out. I won't even try to talk to you specifically unless you're in chat, because I have no idea that you're here. On YouTube especially, we have no idea of knowing that you're here. So if you're watching this live right now and you haven't been in chat, there is no way to know that you're watching it. So on Twitch, that's not the case, but YouTube doesn't provide that ability. So if it did, then we'd be using it with our bots so that I could do proper giveaways and I could do a proper points system, and we could have, you know, like pieces at Twitch. We could do that here, but we can't. So, meh, whatever. Ba-bow. Hey, Steep, we do ask that you keep it English, though. If you are going to show up and you are going to chat, please keep it English. That is the language of the channel and is the language that I understand and the language that my mods understand. If we can't understand what you're saying, then we have no idea if you're, you know, if you're being a tool bag or not. So we can only assume that you're being a tool bag, and so we would rather you use English and prove us correct, or prove us wrong. You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow, bow. Have a great time on Mars. See ya. Appreciate it, Lenindov. One more coffee, welcome. That's you, yeah. Enjoy lurking in your stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Lurkers are awesome. I love your face. If you're watching the stream live right now, you are... I won't say you're my hero, but what I will say is that there's like an honorable mention in my book of heroes. At the very bottom in the last page, it's like an honorable mention section. There's like hundreds of names. You're on there. Somewhere on there, your name's there. I can't even pretend to be an asshole anymore. I'm not any good at it. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's because YouTube chat's not IRC, right? So there's no way to know that you're connected unless you actually speak. And if you like it that way, then good, that's fine. I'm just letting you know how it's different than Twitch if you happen to be someone who frequents Twitch. We can tell on Twitch, we can't tell here. All my rockets are leaving. Unless this one has another task it can do. Capture meteors could be interesting. I could do the SETI satellite, but it's not worth it, is it? It's not. It's not worth it. Goodbye. All those rockets are gone. All right, sweet. We still haven't fixed this yet? Really, guys? We're still leaking water out of here? There's no metals. That's very sus. Why are you not bringing metals? There's 3 in here. There's none in here. There should be some in here. I think I'm using too many of them. We will take a small break from using metals so that they can be distributed to those other places. We don't need the machine parts right now, so we can put a quick pause in their production. I think most of the stuff that takes machine parts maintenance is covered by scrubbers, but I can also build, you know, additional scrubbers to help with that too. So how about I build one right here? That's probably a good idea. So we can scrub this. I believe this scrubber covers all this stuff. It does. Covers that. It does not cover this. But this is temporary anyway. I'm not building a scrubber to cover that. There's only 74 rare metals left in there. And if I look at... God, this is taking a long time, isn't it? I'm gonna do something really quick there. I want you guys to work really hard, okay? Heavy workload. Let's go. Give me the metals. So they can be shipped.
Sector
We are
scan.
terraforming only temperature, weather, what? Water and vegetation. Yeah, correct. For right now we are, yeah. I don't have the research for atmosphere yet, and I'm dedicating all my resources at the moment to that. Once this is over 50%, I will most likely tear down all but 2 of my GHG factories and let those 2 run. And then I'll shift all the resources for breaking these down into the carbon processors, if you will. The hell are they? Go to research, please. Come on, Charlie. Click the mouse. Carbonate processors. Repurpose all those materials into the carbonate processors, and then we'll hit that. But there's a system. There's a way to do this, okay? I do it this way every time. Because I don't want to deal with acid rain and stuff. If you don't have to, then why, you know? So you can see that toxic rains, they start after the temperature hits 25 and the atmosphere hits 25. Toxic rains end when the temperature's at 55 and the atmosphere is at 55, right? And the water's at 5. So if I get the temperature up above 50, I stop the cold waves, which are the only things that are really bothering me right now. The water, I can just keep expanding it as far as I want. It's pretty easy to do. But as soon as I get that temperature to like 50, 52, whatever, then I do carbonate processors. I do those like 6 of them. Bam. And I just make it blitz. I want the atmosphere to blitz right to 50 as fast as it can to have no toxic rains. It's not a big deal. You can deal with them. I just like to do it that way. And so that's how I do it. But I'm getting rid of the things that matter most. So like if cold waves weren't a problem but dust storms sucked, I would be reversing that. I would be doing atmosphere very fast to get rid of those, but not temperature, because the acid rains won't start until the temperature gets warm. And then I would be hitting temperature really fast. It all depends on whichever one's bothering me. In this case, cold waves are bothering me more than dust storms ever will, so dust storms are nothing. A great dust storm, we just leaked basically no leaks with a great dust storm just now. The only reason these things aren't fixed is because there's no metals. And I'm still waiting for that to be fixed. I could actually get away with it by doing this. That. And then I do this. And now I can use this one, but I can't use this one. Or maybe I can. Holy crap. Can I really? 600 hours in this game, and I didn't know I could do this. You can pass the water supply directly through another extractor? I can't disconnect this one, but apparently you can pass the water supply directly through another extractor. You don't need to connect the pipe directly. Okay, didn't know that. I mean, I can daisy chain storages. So I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that I could daisy chain the extractors. I guess that just never occurred to me, you know? Just not something that I thought about, yeah? Always learning something new. I never think of myself as an expert because I can always learn something new. No matter how many hours you got in it. We'll hit the corner on this one, connect that. And then we'll use this corner to come down. Ooh, maybe I could go here. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Oh, it's through the corner, it won't work. Okay. We'll go like... Yeah, we'll just zigzag it through here. Is that enough room for Yeah, it should be. Yeah, should be enough. I think I can do it here too. That should work too. All right, new dome. New dome, everyone. Single file into the new dome. There's no, thought about doing a school spire here. Just to do it. But there's a research node right there. And that makes me think the network node is gonna be the way to go. So we'll do that instead. And then we'll just need a bunch of houses. We'll go apartment, apartment, apartment. And then we'll go large nursery. Have to do a school then if I do that. Nah. Could always put a school somewhere else. Nah, I want another apartment. I want people working here. I need lots of people working. There are metals here, so we will have a machine parts factory located there. And then we need all the other basic essential stuff. So metals extractor can go, let's say, there, so it's not going to dust anything. Pause that for now. Let's put a polymer factory down over here somewhere. Probably pretty easy to connect. If I put it right here, then I can have a short, really short pipe that's immune to the leaks. Isn't that how no pipe challenges work? I've never seen a no pipe challenge before. Is there even a way to do a no pipe challenge? You have to have a pipe. You have to, like this, unless you don't count one tile over as a pipe. Like, does this not count as a pipe? Also, if I put a valve on a pipe, does that still count as a pipe? I think no cable challenges are... I was gonna do a no cable challenge. I just decided that it wasn't worth the time.
Sector scanned.
I thought it was a little gimmicky. Most challenges are, to be fair. Most challenges are just very gimmicky. Let's put a university in here, actually, so people can be trained as engineers. And we'll say that we want... I would love to have, like, a really big... Oh. Yeah. So places for fun. I'm going to have to put probably a security station in here there. Let's put the... Yeah, that's too big for that, unfortunately. Infirmary can go in here. A diner can go in here. We're going to need at least 2 grocers. That can go on this side. 1 and 2. And spacebar can go there. Spread these out, actually. Put the grocer there. Put the diner here. And then another space bar on this side. We may want to expand. The idea was to have domes in a circle around this, so like we're going to be going this way anyway. But I think I can come off of like this side here. Let's put in A very small art store for the whole shopping thing. And I'll put another small... If I had automated workers for... Oh, amphitheater, definitely. If I had automated workers... Like, there's a breakthrough that lets you basically have all of your service buildings be automated. Like, grocer doesn't need staff anymore, that kind of thing. Then I'd put small grocers everywhere. But it's fine. No pipe sounds like a troll. Yeah. Polymer factory is in the way of the ramp. Is it? It's a good catch. I probably wouldn't have noticed that. Well, you got a lot of concrete nearby, so I better not hear any complaining. Get it built. Get it going. There's one right there. Hook this up to power. It'll be good to go. We're going to need to have its own storage tanks and stuff, which is going to need scrubbed. We'll put this really close, I think, over here. I need a big-ass storage tank. I don't think I need a big one. I could do an outdoor ranch here, though. I could see that being a cool thing to have. Just for food supply, you know? It might be losing our food in a little bit. Can't believe this isn't fixed yet. What's the deal here? You're just not sending metals to anybody. We just not have any? That's impossible. Not possible. After we get Molehole... Is it just me or does this research take forever? I'm gonna put arcology before carbonate processing. I mean, it is moisture vaporators. It's to the bottom of the list. It's gonna take forever, but I just thought it'd be... I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a bit rockier than this. I really want to know why YouTube lets ordinary people see which users got their message deleted. I mean...
There are Earthsick colonists.
Twitch does the same thing, don't they? I'm okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm not okay with that. I don't know how that thing's not banned yet. Like, how is that guy not banned? Is there no... Yeah, he's banned, so I don't know how they're able to do it still. Oh, hang on. No wonder he's in auto mode, so he keeps putting the metals back after he grabs them. That's why he doesn't have them anymore. Go like this. Oh, come on, bot. My timing was great. What is this? Come on. So late. So late. Kim Cosmos, thank you for joining the Hat Lair. Hello. Just gave me whiplash. Thank you for that incredible generosity. I appreciate it. Welcome into the community. Thank you so much. Make sure you join Discord to get most of your benefits there, including access to brand new videos, which I am late posting. Yikes. Watch my viewership plummet. Watch my viewership plummet. Go. I was very late. I was supposed to post that at 1. You reminded me to post it at 2. Anyway, Discord has most of your benefits, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Enjoy your badge. Enjoy your flare. Enjoy all your emotes, including Kerbal ones. They're pretty cute. I had them made myself. I didn't make them. I paid to have them made. And then Discord, of course. You get access to the VIP channel in there, so private channels, and early access since you're in the lair. House and Up get early access to all my videos, so you can see them before the general public does. So I just posted episode 6 just now. I just posted episode 6 of Captain of Industry. 7, 8, and 9 are available to members right now in the Early Access channel. 7, 8, and 9, fully uploaded, 4K ready, right there for you. And I'll hopefully have 10 and 11 in that channel tomorrow, hopefully. All videos that are under some restriction. But yeah. I mean, I have, there's, what do you call it? A legend, if you will. Look at all of this. Dude, this is a massive explosion waiting to happen. Like, meteor incoming. I think we take steps to prevent such catastrophe from taking place. What say you? I think we should make sure that that doesn't happen with 2 MDS lasers. That's a lot of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. I should probably make fuel a bit more local so they don't have to run it all the way over here. But then again, the drone load isn't that high anyway, so it's kind of whatever, right? And if it gets higher, I still have 3 drone hubs, like prefabs, just ready to go with 10 drones in them. So whatever, I'll just pop it down wherever I want. Let's make another lake. Let's make another lake. How about we do a large lake this time? If it lets me do it over here, that'd be cool. How about over right here? Is there a shape that I can do that will allow me to put this in this location? It's not bad. It could work here. It's just an uneven terrain, which, like, it's a lake. You're gonna have it uneven. You gotta put water in it. That's how a lake works. All right. Come on now. All right. Apparently we need to flatten this. Is it good now? Little excess waste rock. Ain't gonna hurt anybody.
Meteor incoming.
Okay. I was like, game? Not now. Code, the built-in code is like, shit, I gotta hit him before he builds those lasers. All right. Drones, spring to life and fix it. This is why you are here. This is why you are in this area with the concrete ready to go for situations like this. Did you just walk past it? You had concrete in your hands. All right. Oh, I see.
Sector scan.
You have to deliver a lot of concrete. Okay, fair enough. You were just gonna deliver one and walk away. I understand. Building's been turned off because I don't need it anymore. And actually, since I don't need it anymore, can I just eliminate this track? I don't think there's any reason to keep this around. So this will just become, a track guardian, if you will. And this can go away now, I think. So we need to remove the track first. You can't delete a station. You have to remove the track first. So delete track. And that will provide concrete. Poof, it's gone. And then once the track is gone, you can then delete the station. Okay. And yes, you have lots of things to do now. You've been bored this whole time. Good that you're finally ready to go. Since you are just a proxy kind of thing now, you don't need this many drones. I'm going to give you 2 only. You're just here to guard the rails. We're getting greener. See? We're getting there. Right? I just need to get... Need more of these. Need to make more of these. I'm out of money. Also send passengers. Yep. Tourists. I'd rather have colonists at the moment, to be honest. Engineers are pretty good. Engineer. You know, no specialization is fine. We will build him. We can rebuild him. Classic. Lucky the meteor didn't hit the concrete depot. I don't think they can destroy... Meteors don't destroy resources. They can make the fuel blow up, and then that will destroy resources. But I don't think a meteor hitting this is going to make that. That doesn't remove the resources. Now Bluesy needs to build another bot that takes care of the trash on YouTube as well. He's like, no. No. No, I won't do it. I won't. You can't make me. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's take... hello. Can you be the right section? Nope, wrong one. I'm very close. There we go. That one and that one. Go forth and create. Still a lot of concrete over here. I have so much concrete. Can we get this metal as well? There's a lot of metal there, and I think I can get it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. We'll put a station here. Here. We'll put a drone hub here. We'll put a scraper probably wherever this isn't going to dust, so right there. Put a scraper there. Perfect. And I think that's kind of it. So we need to get RC Commander. Come on out here and build that drone hub. And then we'll get
Research
our
complete.
transport truck just hanging out over here, doing nothing. What a scrub. We'll have you grab whatever miscellaneous stuff you can from here. Let's say machine parts. Bring it over here. Moisture farming's done. That pretty much takes care of our water problems forever. If we ever have water problems, which we don't. So put adapted vegetation on the list too. I also want to place, I think another one of these forestation plants should be over here. Kind of off in the distance. Maybe right here is fine. Let's go one more solar panel here. And then we'll also need a drone hub. It's out this way. So we'll put this like right next to here maybe. Yeah. You're going to cover the domes. That's good too. And then all this stuff can get built. We can put some universal storages. Minus fuel. Just put a couple right here so that we have resources accessible by these guys. Passengers drop down. Electronics drops down too. Whew. Yeah, report them. Absolutely. Yeah, not just block. Blocking is nice for getting rid of things, you know, so you don't have to deal with it anymore, but reporting is the only way to get it to where maybe other people don't have to deal with it anymore. Honestly, YouTube deletes roughly What was the latest number? Something like 800,000 accounts a day. I mean, these things are created. I mean, 18 more have been created since I started this sentence. So, like, it's not something that you can just prevent, but that's just the nature of it, man. For as long as there is... Never mind. There will always be slime in the world, put it that way. Look at all of these glorious scrubbers. Power center is looking good. You know what? I should probably have an MDS laser in this area to help prevent any damage to it. But this one's going to be a laser. Yep. And then, just to make this look cohesive, because there's a cut right here, we'll then put, just because we can, 1, 2, 3. Like that. So that these things will pop up and they'll hopefully look just like these ones. Oh, wait, I don't think they do. I think they look like little triangles. No, they look like this. Okay, they're slightly different. But it's cool because at night they'll go down and then it's like you can maintain the laser at night or something. It's fine. All right, we got drones here helping out with things, looking good. This drone hub is built now. Fantastic. We got machine parts delivered. Let's come back over here. Get any metals that you see in this area and bring them over here. So we can get that started. As long as there are Muppets, there will always be Muppets. Yeah, right, yeah. What's up, Krios? Good to see ya. Exotic minerals and metals. That's exactly what I want. Let's visit this one. Takes 8 hours to get there. It's giving me 11 souls. 12 souls, basically. I like it. Let's visit with Rocket Man. We will take 2 of the prefabs. Micro G extractors. We will take, I think, some extra metals so that we can make... Where is it? Right here. So that we can make more solar and I think... Yeah, 25 metals is good. Do I need more machine parts, though? More than 5? I have prefabs, so I'm laying down both prefabs. Then the metal is for solar and the lines. And I think that's it. Maybe batteries. That's what the polymers are for a battery, so... I think I can probably deal with 20 metals as long as it lets me bring more polymers and more machine parts. Yeah. And then maybe one extra drone just to help out with this more. I like it. Should we also bring... Oh, we don't have enough room for it. I was thinking, should we bring the Explorer too? Probably should, right? I think so. Let's take this back down to 5 and 15. If it lets me bring an Explorer. It doesn't. Not yet. What about one less drone? So the Explorer weighs 10,000. I need 5,000 less weight. Do I need to bring concrete? Do I need to bring concrete? What am I building with it? Solar panels don't need it. The lines don't need it. The batteries don't need it. But if I don't bring it and I need it, am I going to regret that? All right, we'll bring 15 metals. So that I can fit the Explorer into the rocket. All right. Hopefully there'll be a bunch of metals on the ground. We can use those. Go. So So we're gonna visit our first asteroid. Oh, it's so exciting. Isn't it so exciting? So much excitement. Most people are like, it's about damn time. This guy's, what are you stalling for? We're good on. Actually, I can go ahead and let them export rare metals because I've got 105 of them. We got more housing for these guys. Probably get the machine parts factory going. As long as we get electronics in the area. Need to do that. Pixie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It's a sticker. It's a cool looking sticker. Is it tea or coffee? I don't drink coffee. It kind of looks a little bit like it could be, you know, I'm going to say it's a mug full of Kool-Aid. Kind of looks like a mug full of Kool-Aid to me, which I think is pretty dang cool because I like Kool-Aid. I don't know who doesn't like Kool-Aid. You don't like Kool-Aid, then F you.
Meteor incoming.
No. I was like catching this thing and pausing it right as the rock is falling. Just so I can look, see what kind of detail they put into these asteroids. Like, it's not just a black ball. You know, they actually put detail into these things. And just in case you know, stop in time to look at it. Look at this, like, they got like little divots and stuff in them. Can you see that? Is that too dark for you on the stream? They got like little divots and stuff in them and discolorations. I mean, it's for something that's just on the screen for a split second and blows up, they put some time into it. And now I will have to put time into that. Great. Rebuild it. Rebuild it. Don't summon the Kool-Aid man through your walls, Charlie. Oh, yeah. We don't need no stinking tourists. We need botanists and engineers and geologists, scientists and medics. Oh, my. Actually, you know, I feel like maybe I should look at their traits here. Just in case. They're pretty good, actually. This one can... Well, he's a workaholic, though. Yeah. Yep. No, they're all good. It's the no specialization ones that are not great. There, go. Bring more people to Mars. All right, what's going on here? We need concrete delivered. Metals. I just delivered metals, didn't I? I should have. Oh, wait. There it is. Metals are coming. Okay. So it'll be metals for this. And, you know, electronics. Metals for this. Concrete for this. So we'll just drop it off. And then let's go back. Grab concrete. And bring that up to here too. Now, 1 second. Maybe we can just source that ourselves. Metals and machine parts. So let's get 2 of our concrete extractors running. One will be here. The other can be here. And we need power. That's what all the machine parts were brought here for. So we got concrete coming anyway. So we'll let the concrete go. Let's have the power hooked up. We'll say here. They can clear those rocks. I don't care. Let's put 5 of these down because that's very efficient in space, of course. And then we'll also build a battery. So we're going to need some polymers brought here. This metals deposit is quite extensive, so we're going to be here for a while. And we may also get this water potentially too. All I'd have to do is add another drone hub like this. I could get that water brought in over there too. So there's merit in building this a little bit better because These are very high, so they'll go quickly, but yeah, so we'll get that going. I also need to get power cables running, power it, so we'll push that, I guess, through here like that. This needs to go, I guess, down to there. Yep. All of this stuff will be connected anyway because it's touching, and so then it's a matter of getting it to here. So we'll go like that. No, but okay. Okay, hexagons. You so sucky. Hexagons are no longer the bestagons. That's enough concrete. Just deliver it. It's fine. They'll take care of it from there. And then I need electronics. Where's my other truck? You. Standing here doing nothing. Grab electronics. And bring him over here. Renegades. Blah. Plus the meters also spin as they're falling. I know, it's the attention to detail. It's great, isn't it? Love it. It's good. What's up, Diesel Designs? Everybody dies every time, huh? I can't say that's never happened to me. It doesn't happen very often anymore.
Sector scanned.
Well, it doesn't happen at all anymore, but in the early days, back in the day. How are these not fixed? What happened? I just think this is unsustainable. It's gotta, oh, because this isn't built. That's why. You use the electronics to repair this instead of building. Okay, all right. All right, I was like, if 3 of these scrubbers can't scrub each other, then I don't even know why I'm alive anymore. What am I even doing with my life right now? But it is because of the fact that they're in the dust zones for both of these. I didn't have to put them this close. I could have put them further away and it would have been fine. You're not scrubbing. Are you scrubbing both? Okay, tell you what. Why don't I just move all of these? Then I don't have to deal with this anymore, right? If I salvage this, this, and this, right? Let's try this. We'll just salvage them. And we'll reposition to be, I think here. Right there. You should cover both. Right there. Okay? Clear that. Clear that. Make that a high priority. Build it. And then we'll just deal with that afterwards. We left off. We're good. We're going to the asteroid now. It's all part of the plan. We're going. Bring more people. I'm in. Let's go. People can land here. It's fine. Just bring them down here. You got electronics brought here? None. You didn't find any? Or are you already on your way? Where are you? Are you searching for them right now, or are you just sitting there doing nothing? Absolutely nothing. How am I not keeping up on electronics? Like with things being scrubbed, every time I make electronics, where is it going? Oh, I have 2 casinos now. I have 1 casino. 1 casino is consuming this many, though? Might be. Might be. I mean, because it's the in-dome buildings, right? They get electronics maintenance. So my research centers are getting hit with it. I should allow them to work here, shouldn't I? And by allow, I mean force. My network nodes are not built yet, but that's taking electronics. So I'm going to cancel that so I have them available. Yeah, I need more electronics
New
production then.
colonists have arrived.
Well, when we build the mole hole, which I'm probably going to be right about here, then we'll put a dome here, and then that can be where we do it. All right, did we build we built the station already? So let's hook that up. So this is the track that I'm not sure which route to take, because I was going to go through here, and now I can't do that. So this train track is going to have to come around and then around and out like that, because I can't go this way anymore. I put GHG in the way. So wait, did I just... No, these are sensor towers. Yeah. I don't really need the sensor towers anymore either, but they don't take up any... They don't take power, so it's fine, I guess. Let's grab this one. And we'll go this way with it. It's gotta not hit... Alright, it's always something with you people. Do you know of any games that use octagons instead of hexagons? I don't. Nope. Can't say that I do. Not off the top of my head anyway. This is too close? I think it's too close. There. Tell me that you will allow me to do this. Dude, you're annoying as hell. This whole, like, I'm gonna put my post right here thing, it's gotta be stopped. We'll go from this side. Super lame. Didn't do a very good job of sticking to the plan when it comes to like where the train track can go. It was supposed to go right through here, and then I changed it to where it was going to go through here, and now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I was going to go right through here too, and now I'm filling it with power, and yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. I feel like CJ right now. Grove Street. Home. At least it was. I messed it up. Can I? Come on. Let me do it. You suck. You know that? Game? Video game? You suck. Hey, look, I got it. What was I saying about? Oh yeah, you suck? Yeah, well, I win. I win, video game. How does it feel? How does it feel to lose? I win. All right, we're there. We're on the surface of an asteroid. We have 10 souls, 5 hours remaining. And the map just got super quick. Very snappy map now. We do have an anomaly. Exotic materials everywhere. I love how they're really bunched up, because it means good things can happen. So I will take my rocket and I will place it over in a respectable area. Let's say here, right on top of this. And we'll just go to town on this, I think. I'm not blocking any metals, am I? Nope. Well, I might want to dig down here, though, to get these. So maybe I will put it over here instead, just so I don't block it. But if I put it over... Yeah, I don't want to block it. We're going to go here, I think. Okay. Where is it? Where? There it is. Okay, landed. So now we got to get this stuff happening. Jesus, it's so fast now. Like, it's like the sensitivity of everything just went sky high. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if that makes you sick. It does me too. I'm trying to control it. Very fast all of a sudden. Let me get... I have... Okay, I was going to say, I brought 2 of these with me. Let me get... This one can do all 3, which is awesome. So we'll put one there. Put the other one out of dust range. Over... right about here, on top of it. Yep. Jesus. This one's first. You can pause this one for a bit. I want to get power set up, and we're going to use one of these solar arrays to do that. I'm going to place it over here, I think. Kind of out of the way, out of dust. And we'll go ahead and also place a small battery next to it, and then get power cables that run to there. We can also go that way later, but... All right. Go to work, drones. Do the thing. This is big priority, and so is the power cable. And then we will take our storage. Let's do metals right there. And let's... Well, exotic minerals need to be as well there. And we'll put a universal down too because we need to. And we'll say you can store anything you want. I don't care. All right. Now I only brought 4 drones, so that's going to take a bit. They're not going to get it all done very quickly. They will get it done. And we will start doing the things we need to do. Polymers right there too. We can use those to make the battery because I didn't bring any because I'm an idiot. Thankfully, the game said, nah, I got you. Okay, thanks.
Anomaly found.
The analysis tells us that we found iridium-rich sulfides.
Oh, cool.
That's a...
We got physics tech discounts. Nice. I need my... I don't know if I have enough. Is there 7 in each one of these? Synthetic minerals. You guys are, getting the metals that are here. Yeah, we got enough. There's metals on the rocket too. There's 16 of them. Oh, I did bring polymers. Oh, well, I guess I don't need them. Whatever. That's fine. Come on, guys. Come on. Build the solar. Build the cables. Build the solar. You got this. I know. 4 little drones that could. You got this. I believe in you. Kinda. One of you needs to take a pit stop. Bunch of whiners with your batteries.
Resources are low.
Come on. I just want to make sure it's working before I click away from it. But I guess I need to...
Earth-sick colonists.
I need to go back here because there are passengers in a rocket that want to land. And I'm going to make sure that they land, I guess, over here. Earth-sick colonists for what? What's your problem, huh? This renegade wants to go home. Good. We bred a criminal, right? We were breeding criminals. And now they want to go home. That's fine with me. You can do that. You can just go right on home. I don't need you anymore. You can go back to where you were. Over here somewhere, probably. Do we flatten this? It looks like it is. Yeah, it's flattened now. Let's get that lake that I was trying to do before. Nothing? Different shape. Is it this shape? Nope. What about this one? Come on now. This one? Man, how you not fit? There it goes. There it is. Lake. Build it. Like that. We'll get another lake going.
New colonists
Everything's
have
sweet.
arrived.
We have 22 souls worth of water. And we should be still doing really good here. These are full, so it's all about the trains just having to do it. I'm gonna, I think, go ahead and get fuel in a storage over here too. Maybe right here. Maybe 2 of them. Yeah. 2 of them here. So we can make more storage. And like the cargo train can send it back too.
Scanned.
We'll have 2 cargo trains so that we can send the stuff back from this point too. I can't get that. Not yet. Train's being built. We're going to get people working in here. I'll amplify that. And missing metals. Missing metals. Really? Bring metals. There. All right, back to the asteroid.
Resources are low.
We are... Whew, that's fast. We are running, though. I think it's working. Do I want to amplify? I think so. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure if I need it, but I'm going to do it because I don't want to make sure I get all that stuff. So, yeah. We'll spend the extra 2 polymers to amplify this since I have them built into the ground here, and then we can go ahead and turn that on. Okay. So we did it. We got the stuff. Everything's fine now, right? So now the next thing is to path down. So we want to ramp. Let's go from about... That's as small as I can go, really?
Research complete.
Ramp down to here, please. So you can go get that stuff. Arcology just finished. That's nifty. All this stuff can just run now. And we have 5 machine parts for the maintenance for them, which is, I think, more than enough. With this amplified, I don't think this one needs to be. Well, I can't... God, camera? What gives? So they changed the mode on the camera. I think that's what it is. You know? Like, so with this camera, you're focused on the center point, which is the camera I like for games like this. I like cameras that work like this. Rotate around the center point, right? But for this one, it's more of a flyover cam, where your camera's physically moving, and that sucks. I hate this. Hate that. When games do this, I always ask myself, what were you thinking? Like, what are you doing? Special contractual clause. I don't know. Bluesy's in pain. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream in about a half an hour. That'll solve the pain. I want to get going on some more Captain of Industry. Speaking of, you thought I'd forget, didn't ya? No, nope. Speaking of Captain of Industry, I'm giving it away right now. Right now, okay? All you gotta do, get yourself qualified to win a copy of Captain of Industry from Steam right now. All you gotta do is type !Captain in the chat. Hopefully it's gonna work. We'll see. We tested this earlier. It was working. !Captain. It is working. Okay, good. Type !Captain in the chat. And you'll get yourself qualified to win a copy of Captain of Industry. Courtesy of the developers of the game. They sent me keys to give away, and I think that that is amazing. Just simply amazing. They got a really cool team over there. I think they're swell human beings. !Captain. Yeah. Yeah, like everyone else is doing. Like, everyone's in chat now. How about that? Okay, there you go. Okay, so yeah, you need to be present when your name is drawn because you will have to say something in chat when I draw your name. So I'll have to say, hey, you won, and then you have to say something. That will tell me you're still here. And if you don't say anything, then we draw a new winner. See, that's how it goes. You must be present to win. So !Captain. I'll leave the text on the screen. Should we do that? Leave the text on the screen to win? Here, let's see if I can... I'll just say... Is it? Is this? I think it's... Captain. Captain to win a copy of Captain of Industry. Something like that, I think, is what it's going to be. Like that. Yeah. There you go. Put it on, I don't know, put it up here on the top. No, put it down here by me. Yeah, I'll put it down here by me. Maybe it won't work. I have to get off this interface and then we'll see. Obviously, this only works for the live audience. So if you're watching this afterwards as a VOD, I'm sorry. This is not how this works. This only works for the live audience. I'm going to be giving away a lot of other games live over the next, 4 months. Over the next 4 or 5 months. I'm giving away 365 games this year. Over $8,000 worth of games being given away this year. And if you weren't aware of this, now you can be. I give away a game every single day on our Discord channel and our Discord server. Find out more information about that by joining Discord. Link in the description. A new game every single day at 9 a.m. is given away. So, yep, get yourself signed up. And you, too, could be winning some cool things. It's a random game. It's not random. I know which ones they are. But it's kind of random. Some days it'll be awesome. Some days it'll be like, what's that? Some days it'll be like, oh, my God, that. I've got AAA titles. I've got $5 indie games. Everything in between. So it's all up in there. All right. Another colony is trying to steal our workers. You find the leaflets spread around the ground in your domes. Are you ambitious, intelligent, well-educated? Are you familiar with computer sciences, rocket science, and 2 foreign languages? Do you have a doctor's degree? Doctor's degree as opposed to a doctorate? They want medical people, I guess, specifically. Are you a natural leader? If the answer is yes, then get lost! We're hiring unqualified workers. The colony of the Church of the New Ark offers generous payments and other benefits to any of your colonists who would like to leave your colony and start working for them. Lose 40% of your colonists without specialization. Ah! Wow. Okay. Pretty sure a lot of them have specializations already, so okay. Done. You are free to leave if you'd like to your low-paying jobs, to the religious cult known as the Church of the New Ark. You are free to leave however long you wish. Not enough power. Oh, shoot. Right. So this is the high priority one. Thanks. This one will shut down at night. I have the polymers to make another one of these, don't I? I do. I should make 2 more. I should make 1 more, I mean. That way we can discharge power. This one wants 16. This one wants 6? How come there's 6s instead of 5s? Just charging it. The max output is 20. I see. I think I can afford... I have 3 concrete. Is that enough? It is. Should be enough to do this. I may need an extra solar panel, though. So I'm going to add 1 more solar panel here just to help out with this. Okay. Does it work? The location of the text? It doesn't really work, does it? How about we put it right here? That looks like it fits nicely. Right there. I like it. That fits nicely. We'll leave it there. It doesn't really pop. But then again, this is to reward people who are here. So, like, you already know. You're probably already eligible, Today we're giving away Autonauts. Yep. Autonauts was today. Yesterday was Tropico 6, I think. Wasn't it? Maybe it was, no, Peaky Blinders was yesterday, and then the day before that was Tropico 6 El Prez edition. So like, Tropico 6 plus like a ton of DLCs. All for free. They're just yours. Here you go. You have it now. On Steam, in your account, forever. Lots more games coming. Gotta be on Discord for it. Bum, 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 bum. I was having a hard time growing my community, so now I'm trying to bribe you. Is it working? It's cheaper than paid advertising. That shit sucks. I ain't doing that shit. I need polymers bad, looks like. I don't have this ranch done yet. I mean, barely anybody living here anyway. Probably should have a whole lot more people, though. No tourists. Too many tourists, man. Jeez. Geologists, no spesh, no spesh. Tourists everywhere. I guess we'll bring 2 of them since there's nobody left. We should really get the safari thing. Seems like the safari is a good idea. Starting to look that way anyway. Should get another lake. Let's get another one. We'll do a smaller one this time. Maybe one like right here. Can I do like a really small one right here? Do you fit? That'd be cool to have just a little one right here. Huh? Yep. Yep, it'll work. The answer is yes.
Sector scan.
How about right here? This open area. We're not using it for anything. We're not going to put train tracks through here. Looks like it's a little bit too big. Right now it's like a good drone gathering spot, but I think we can do something better with this. It's gonna get in the way of that ramp, though. Yeah. If there's a way to do it without getting in the way of the ramp, maybe this design here. That's kind of good. That doesn't get in the way. That's fine. Okay. Put some of this water to work. We have tons of water now, so trains are really good for water. Way better than pipes. I definitely recommend trains more than pipes. Just because they don't fail in dust storms, or they don't fail like ever. The train tracks, they're maintenance free. They can't burst or anything. I've got a bit of a problem here, don't I? No metal, no metal. I need this to work so that you can get metal. We're trying to pending the yeah, let's do this. Now it'll be the people that live. And yes, dog. Do you see a squirrel? Is that squirrel looking at you funny? Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. Get him. Get him. She won't stop. It's okay. It's fine. We'll give out the game in, let's say, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and we'll give it out. How's that sound? Boom, bum, 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 bum. 10 minutes. Bum, 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 bum. So if you're like, oh no, I gotta be here. I gotta be right there. He's gonna pick the game. I gotta be here. But you have to pee or something, and you're just like, oh, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to. Well, you know what? I'm giving you a minimum of 10 minutes, so you have time. Go pee. Hello, Mr. Fish. SGG, welcome in. Shadow, good to see you. Chris Tucker, happy to have you. Time to bring the metals, RC Transport. Time to bring the metals. Oh, where the heck did it go? Where did it go? I reoriented my camera and now I can't find it. There. Bring the metals there. And, you know, electronics needs to go here too. Can you stop for a second? Tell me that you can find electronics in this crazy, crazy world here. There's just none. Like, I can't make enough of them. I need this. Well, the thing is, I wanted Mohole. Yeah. Mohole's probably going here then. Could. We could do it. Yeah, I think I need to have one of these, so I'm gonna put an electronics factory here, get people working there if possible. So for the time being, I'm not gonna be able to build that. We can use that metal for other things. So use it for, well, yeah, this over here. And now we have concrete, which is good. And then all we need now is polymers. My dog just, I'm sorry. If you don't like dog barking, I'm sorry. But that is just, he is not just my spirit animal, okay? She is also my actual animal. What was the research that we got here? I don't remember it. Like there was an anomaly here and I got it and then, you know, something happened. I don't know. Drones, go gather things. Go get things. God, this thing's so sensitive. She's your animal in body and spirit. Yes. Yes. And she does not shut up. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, hello. You are a coward and a saint. Welcome to the crew. Do you fear death? Come on in here. Is it polymers left? Polymer's the only thing left, I think. And then I have that battery. Although, is it really necessary to have the battery if you have wind turbines? As long as they're scrubbed, I don't see why not. Let's get rid of that. We just need a scrubber. That was what that's what I wanted. I wanted the scrubber here. Yeah, here. And next to it to scrub itself. So we'll put one right there. No, there's no reason to have to, like, why build it away from the power line when I can just put it here instead? It's fine, right? Right there. Electronics, 5 of them. Go get them. I don't know where they are. Just go get them. We will bring them. We will bring them to you. All of them. All of the electronics. 80 of them. Wow. Okay. How about machine parts too? Yeah. We will bring a bunch of them. In fact, let's bring even more. I can't bring any more. Never mind. We'll bring passengers instead. A full tourist rocket. Now we're talking about commercial space flight right here. This is a full tourist rocket. And they will pay me for my services. Yes, they will.
New colonists have arrived.
They are here. This is a very high demand job. Right? Get out here and do the metals extraction. I don't think they will. They have to be living here. Yeah, they have to be living here in order to work that. There's quite a few people living here, but it's not enough. And there's a university to go to school. Gotta go to school. Gotta learn me things. Gonna have to learn me some things. I can't get another dome that... You get that. I had to put it here.
Approaching.
Yeah, I had to put it like... Yeah, there's no way to get another... Basically, they have to have the station in range of the dome in order to work there. So it's... Sucks that way. I do wonder though if they're able to go to work. Like if I had them living in this dome, could they go to work in this dome, right? Does that mean they can also go to work at the train station? In this dome? Ooh, both of these went out at the same time. That's interesting. I'm gonna leave the power cable because it's plugged into this.
Sector scanned.
Oh, nice. More stuff up here. Look at all this stuff. Oh, man. We gotta go get that. Way up there. Nobody's working here. Nobody. Whew! Very unlucky. My can opener couldn't open a can. So you could say it's a can't opener. Nice. That's very good. Spread them out. Ready to land. All right. Truck. Transport. I want you to go to this rocket before all the drones take all the loot.
New colonists have arrived.
Load up the electronics before they take all the loot. And bring those electronics over to here. We need 10 of them, minimum. How many do you have? You have 10. Excellent. Take one extra, because you never know. It's good to have one extra. Then I need metals. Not sure where those are. Guess we'll try to take them from here. Okay, that should be some, but I need more. Come on now. Yep, there you go. That's a good load. That's a good load. Now bring them all back. Dump them all right there. We should be good to go. And the dust is there, so if I place the scrubber here, it should be fine. So I should have another scrubber right there. That should be fine. It should cover both of these, and then this system is just sustainable now. And we won't have to worry about it anymore. They won't stop. They're a douchebag. That's why they won't stop. They literally have no friends. They don't have any friends at all. This is what happens when you're a lifetime loser. You go on the internet and you're saying, hey, I bet that I can, you know, be a dick over and over and over again to somebody else. And that will get my rocks off, man. And I bet I could just make it automated. I know they're bots. I know. But whoever created the bot is the low-life loser that I'm talking about. Because every bot is created by somebody else. And they are, you know, that's why we can't kill them. Because there's no life. How do you kill that which has no life? So we can't take it out. I really wish that they would, you know, come in here and work. Oh, you know why they don't do it? Do you know why they don't do it? Because I didn't assign the train to the track because I'm a... Yep. Go get it. You gotta assign the trains, dumbass. They need trains on the track. It's the only way. Send it. All the trains and passengers. Do it. Okay, now we have trains. And look, they're here, working like I wanted. They're assigned to the shift. Ta-da! See how that works? It's great, isn't it? All I need is one more metal. And scrub-a-dub-dub. That does cover it, right? It better. Dude, it better. 82% to 75. Thank you much. Okay, this is sustainable now. We can let this go. And it'll keep working even in the disasters. Let's go ahead and lift that off. Hold on. I want to see them all go. They're not going to go at the same time because some of them have cargo and some of them have, you know, like tourists, and they have to get off the ship, right? They're charging drones or whatever. But I just think it's cool to watch them all lift up at the same time. That one was too early because I clicked the button before I paused it, but whatever. Okay. Sweet. You ready? You ready to see who wins?
Sector scanned.
Let's get the text off the screen. It's game time. Game giveaway time. Game giveaway time. We're closing it down. That's it. You had your chance. You weren't here already? This is what's called snoozing. And you know what they say about people who snooze? They lose, right? That's what they always told me in school. Snooze, you lose. Go get this. Can I have other drones go get these too? Just like go get the exotic stuff. Yeah. All right. And the winner is... I'm not going to say it out loud because, you know, privacy. Up your kilt. Okay. Now that they've chatted, then I know it's, you know, I don't have to worry about the privacy part. Up your kilt. To claim your prize, please send me a direct message on Discord. That is the exclusive place that I give things away. If you ever see anything at all saying I'm giving something away and I'm not somehow distributing it through Discord, it is a scam. Also, make sure if you ever see anything in my comments, make sure it is actually me, because I have had it's begun having fake accounts saying I'm giving things away because I'm doing giveaways, and the bots like to, oh, this channel has this many subs and they have mentioned giveaways before, ergo, let's see if we can get, so just make sure. But it is me. I assure you, I am me. Okay? You know, because I'm saying so. And if I'm saying I'm me, then obviously it's me. Anyway, yeah, congratulations to Up Your Kilt. I'll probably give away, another key Tuesday, and then another key Thursday. Yeah, I'll do it again. Next couple of days, we'll probably just give away keys to Captain of Industry in the next few streams. So if you want another chance, and that's the only reason you're here, well, there you go. You can, you have another shot later. You know? You have a whole another week of selfishness.
Funding received.
Okay, so we don't have a destination yet. We need to unload. Well, I do like the metals. Yeah, I do really need metals, so I am going to take them. Honestly, I should get another one of these. I should lift this off and bring it back is what I should do. Because I want to bring all that stuff with me, and there's just too many resources to lift off in one rocket. But I don't have $1 billion, so I can't buy another one. But I have 3 souls, and so I'm thinking if I had to lift this off now and bring it back, that would work. I just need a drone commander for all this stuff, right? So I think we'll do this. Let me go ahead and return to Mars. We're gonna say no on the drones. Or I can't say, oh yeah, no on the drones. Yes on the RC vehicles. Yes on everything, really, just not the drones. We want to bring the stuff back. Yes on the metals. Just yes on everything. Bring it back. Except the drones. Go. They're gonna put a couple more metals in and call it good. Yep. Okay, and away you go. We will come down and land once more to get the rest of the stuff. In the meantime, you keep working. Yeah, keep working. Good.
Dust storm approaching.
Dust storm is already here. Thanks though. The late warning. Oh, this is gone. Ooh. You're gonna keep going, right? You're gonna keep going, hopefully. Thank you. Right. Well, that's no more water there. I think we have water here and here, and they are being scrubbed. I hope so. Should be. Yes. And I believe so, yes. The remainder, not this one, but everything aside from this one is being scrubbed over here. This one's getting close to gone, so whatevs. I actually don't need this anymore. I don't. I can get rid of this one. Might save a little bit. Get resources back kind of thing. I don't need this anymore. Yep. And then we'll break that down too. Okay. We're gonna head out now. I am too. I gotta have some food. My kid's gonna be home from school. And I gotta get back into my vids, man. I hope you guys are enjoying those vids. I'm having a really good time with that game. It's cool. It's very good. So that is, I think, today's stream. We are working metal over here. Should have tons of metal in the future. Should be really great. We're going to send it all into here. Central hub for everything. We built another dome today. Got it populated with a bunch of buildings, but not necessarily populated with people, at least not all the way. I need to keep up with electronics production, which is why there's now another factory going on. We have more than 2 weeks worth of water built up for this storm, so I don't care. And yeah, we've got pretty much everything happening for us here. I think things are getting pretty serious. You know, you could say that. You could say that things are getting pretty serious. And now they're getting really serious because we've had another super chat. Thank you for Thanks, Pixie. Appreciate that for the $3.78 at conversion rate. I love it. Thank you so much for that. It really does mean a lot. It helps me keep doing what I'm doing. Helps me put more time into videos without worrying about views as much. That is always a thing that I just love to see when I can do something I really enjoy and not necessarily have to worry about whether it will kill the channel at all or my income or anything. So I do appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. For those of you who are channel members and stuff, thank you also. New members, make sure you get into Discord. You have access to a bunch of different stuff as long as you connect Discord to YouTube. And yeah, you also have early access to videos. So up to episode 9 is already watchable for you, with 10 and 11 coming hopefully either really late tonight or early tomorrow. I have to edit them. If I record anymore, it'll be at recording 12. That's how far ahead I am now. All right, take it easy, guys. Love your faces. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.